what's up, everybody? So, I wanted to talk about a coffee from George Howell coffee roaster. It's a coffee that I got from um, Whole Foods, and it was very good the first time I tried it. And I got a pretty good shot on my espresso machine. It took me about 3 tries because it's a new bag of coffee, and sometimes you'll have to experiment with different types of coffees. Some coffees are a lot easier than that. Some coffees I'll put through the machine and it'll come out really good on the first try. A good grinder is really preferred for espresso, so I would recommend a very good grinder. I have the Specialita here, very good espresso grinder. And we're going to try this coffee. I kind of made like more like a cappuccino foam here because that's kind of like how I like my lattes. And we did around the 1-to-2 ratio. So it's around 18 grams in the portafilter, 36 grams of liquid espresso out. And we get around around 8 ounces of milk. But I'm gonna take out my retainer so I can drink this coffee and kind of like tell you how I feel. Mm. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's see, the tasting notes is deep dark chocolate with a touch of nougat and pecan. Pecan, you know. I taste more of like a like nutty profile with like the dark chocolate. Um, I don't know if I taste really like pecan. Um, Actually, maybe. Yeah, it's got a really nice taste to it. It's they're decent. They really are decent. If you can just go to Whole Foods and get a bag of coffee that's like 2 to 3 weeks out, I mean that's really good. But I do typically like to send away because there's more of a wide range of coffees that you can get and experiment with on an espresso machine. But yeah, this coffee's really good. George Hollow does a really nice job. Um, mm, yeah, it's actually better than I thought. But super good coffee. Highly recommend it. Especially in milk-based drinks. I don't know how it is as an espresso. I'm not really an espresso aficionado. I mean, I do have the grinders and the machine, but um, I really don't mess around with espresso a lot. The most I'll have is an Americano. But yeah, super good as a latte. I'm sure it's really good as a cappuccino as well. Um, and I really like it. Um, Honestly, I give this coffee around a. Let me try it again. Yeah, I give it around a 7 out of 10. Really good coffee. Um, Definitely has the profile I want. Um, I mean, I was leaning towards an 8. Let me taste this again, though. Yeah, it doesn't blow me away. Like, I don't want to like give it an 8 out of 10 because an 8 out of 10 is really, really good. And but it's not. I don't want to say that it doesn't blow me away because that might insinuate that it's not good. It's very good. Notes of. It's got a very nutty profile. It's got those dark chocolate notes. Honestly, if you really prefer those dark chocolate and that nutty profile in your coffee, you would probably score this a lot higher. Um, yeah, honestly, I'm going to go with a 7 out of 10 because it's a very good coffee. Um, I hate for people to think of it as a mid-range coffee. I honestly think it is definitely like right there with specialty coffee. I've had better coffees before, don't get me wrong, but it is a very good coffee if you just want a simple coffee with very nice tasting notes. I do pick up on a little bit of nougat And yeah, it's really good. It's a coffee that you can find, I mean, at Whole Foods. So that's really cool. I mean, Whole Foods can be expensive, but if you're getting into espresso brewing, don't expect to spend like $5 on coffee. It tends to be a bit expensive, but yeah, very good coffee, and I enjoyed it. And yeah, that's my score: 7 out of 10. Um, really good coffee, classic blend. Um, I think if you're accustomed to Starbucks and you really like the blonde roast latte, this tastes way better than the blonde roast latte, but it's very similar in taste profile. It honestly, it kind of looks like a little bit darker, but it kind of tastes more like a lighter coffee. Um, I would say it's around a medium roast, though, for sure. I think they did get that right. But that's all I have to say. I hope you enjoyed this coffee review. I'll be doing more coffee reviews like this, and I hope you enjoyed it.